Hello, hello, we're back. Hello guys, welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. Super excited to be here. Hello, hello guys, welcome, welcome. So we are just waiting for some people to pop on. Our next guest, we are going to be talking about letting go and releasing negative energy. So I'm super excited for her to be joining us. So welcome guys. Hello, hello. I love it. Welcome. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. What's up? Super excited. So welcome today. So my show, Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez, is a platform for rising stars and celebrities. But today I am doing a special treat. We are doing a special shout out and spotlight to locals in Florida, and then also to some really inspiring individuals. So I'm super excited. Hello, guys. Hello. Cap and J Drums, hello. I see Miss Christina's on here. Hello, The Real Satara. Hello, Jackie Energy Flows. Hi guys, I'm so excited that you guys are popping in. Let's get her here. Oh, hello guys. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we got you here. We got you here today. So excited. Yes, so welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Lion Throw, for sending your love. Thank you guys. So welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. I'm super excited. We are talking about letting go and releasing negative energy. And you are just so spiritual and so giving. And so I'm so excited to have you here. Let's welcome Miss Cristina Eury to the show. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you, Jacqueline, for allowing me this opportunity to chat with you and with your followers and kind of share the love and what I'm passionate about. So really grateful to be here today.
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. So excited you're here. And I love that you said that you're so passionate about what you do. And, you know, I love inspiring people that really, and I feel everyone should do what they're passionate about, do what, you know, ignites them, do what really excites them.
Very true. It is definitely, it was a long and arduous road to get to this place, but I have definitely come into something. I should have known years ago. I was always interested in natural healing, personal development. I've been studying it for 33 years, and natural healing, I started studying it at 20. I remember telling a friend of mine, hey, you should go to the midwives. So this is always natural health and healing, always been a huge passion. And then narrowing in on this particular style that I practice in and the people that I support, it's been a natural evolution.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And I feel like when things are meant to be, they flow so naturally. And I feel like the steps and the processes, it just kind of like happens organically.
Definitely. It doesn't always feel that way.
Yeah.
It can feel really messy.
Yeah, true.
Life tends to be that way, but definitely I'm really grateful to be in this place of being able to serve in this way other people. That's definitely where I love to be, is serving others. And I love the depth and breadth of what I do and supporting people on multiple levels, not just on a physical level, but on a mental level, on an emotional level, excuse me, and really seeing their health change and shift in a whole new way.
Yeah, that's so incredible. And especially right now where things are a little bit hectic, a little bit chaotic, and there's a lot of weird energy going on. What is a tip that you would give someone who is wanting to let go of that negative energy, who is really wanting to take that next step and make a change?
Oh, thank you for asking. Yes. Well, I have 5 little tips. Okay. And it is 5 little tips that focus in on our fingers. Many people may know that in reflexology, there's this idea that our hands, our feet, our ears, our eyes, they all reflect the entire body. And so spending a little bit of time nurturing ourselves in this particular way. And what I mean by this is taking a moment to take a deep breath, drop our shoulders a little bit. And what I generally recommend is taking our right hand and wrapping it around our left thumb and putting that in our lap. And if we can, our inner space, that way we can close our eyes, take a moment to just take a deep breath and breathe into it. Ideally 36 breaths. And we can do that for each of the fingers. And when we are doing that, the thumb relates to the negative attitude of worry. The first finger, the index finger, has to do with fear.
Wow.
The middle finger has to do with anger. And the ring finger has to do with sadness and grief. And the last is about trying to, that efforting kind of thing. So this is something I recommend to all my clients to do. If you do it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes is kind of nice. I've done it in an hour.
Wow.
Just really focused in as a quiet meditation. But I've also done this when I was in the classroom. And so I would notice a child's emotions, and I would just kind of hold the finger that related to whatever emotion they had going on. Sometimes it was anger. So I was spending a little bit of time holding this as I watched them, observed them, take my deep breaths. So I could then, once they were ready, support them in the next move. And so this is a great thing that we can do for ourselves. And it's a great thing that we can do others, because it shifts the energy when we can be more solid and grounded.
Wow, I love those tips. That's so cool, because I had hurt my thumb last year, and I was having trigger thumb and some issues with it. And I recently did an interview with a spiritual coach, and she does like feng shui and colors and stuff. And she said that I had some worrying going on. And so then you're sitting here saying the thumb is related to worrying. That's so, yeah, crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
And in fact, for a lot of my clients, I give them a smaller version of this, but it has all of the negative attitudes there. I give them a version of that so that way they can take it and kind of put it in a place that will remind them of doing this little practice. But by doing this, it helps us to let go of worry, fear, anger, grief, and the trying tos.
Let it go. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. So do you do reflexology also then?
No, I'm not trained in reflexology. I do a style of acupressure, and it works with the entire body. So I have my little massage table, not really little, but my massage table behind me, and people lie on the table clothed, so it's a closed modality. And I put my hands over their body in different areas, and over a 60-minute session. Really, my sessions are about 75 minutes with 60 minutes of actual body work. Everyone comes out of this experience feeling so much more centered and grounded. For my clients with high pain levels, frequently it's from 8 to 9 to 2 to 4. After 1 hour. And in fact, I had an eye client who came in after eye surgery, and same kind of thing. Her pain was just like, I don't know that she had one done. Right. And then she was going to have to do the other. As she come in, I don't know that I could do this again. And by the end of our session, she's like, okay, I feel so much better. I can handle this. Wow. Pain has ratcheted down way so significantly that I can manage this. So,
wow,
that's pretty cool.
Ty says such a blessing.
Yeah. So,
wow, that's incredible, and it just shows that the body, how much the mind, the spirit, the body, and everything is all connected. And wellness is a huge part of, taking care of your physical body, taking care of your mental, just breathing, releasing negative thoughts, negative energy.
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's a huge thing to be able to take a few moments for oneself can really make it be much easier for those of us who like to give to others. to then be able to give to others.
Yeah.
And so this simple little practice, I've even had a couple of clients who like complain about being so upset in traffic, and they're just so upset. I'm like, okay, at the next red light, can you please hold your middle finger? Oh, that's a really good idea.
I am going to be doing that, and I'm going to be thinking about you. I'm going to rewatch this live, and I'm going to remember all of the keywords and focus on that.
Well, and when we could travel, this is also another thing, doing this practice of holding each of the fingers on both hands. This is what I typically would do on a plane, because it would help me to adjust to the different time zones much easier. And I experienced very little jet lag because of it. It's helpful also for insomnia. So in the middle of the night, you wake up, you can't, this is a great opportunity to help restore that balance energetically that will help your mental and allow you to go back to sleep.
Wow. Yeah, because I've been actually having some insomnia lately. So I feel like this conversation was meant to be. I love it so much.
Definitely.
You've inspired me.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. So then how do you take care of yourself, and keep yourself spiritually connected and keep your body moving still? Because it's a lot on the body from a lot of people that I've talked to that do acupressure, acupuncture, massage, because you're giving a lot.
I am definitely giving a lot, but I also, I'm not working as hard as a massage therapist.
Yeah.
I am actually trained as a massage therapist. That's the license that I work through. But my work is very gentle on my body. And in some ways, I'm part of the splash zone, so I get a lot of that gentle energetics as well. So it's a very meditative experience for me. And so while I'm supporting the beautiful individual on my table, I'm also getting those benefits of that experience as well. Now, of course, I also practice these things too. In the morning, I do several of these kinds of things. There are other things too, but that I do in the morning to begin my day more centered, more grounded, and also more energized. So I find that a good self-care practice can be really helpful for longevity.
Yes, very true. And I love that you said longevity, because you want to, live a fulfilled, healthy life and not be holding a lot of stress, a lot of tension, and be angry or be, bringing bad baggage or old baggage or, negative. We just want to move forward in light and with as much happiness as we can.
Oh, totally. To be able to be in our own sense of purpose and to do it with joy and happiness, it's a huge thing. And so finding ways to, we can't always be there, but at least if we have tools to recognize we're in those negative places and be able to then go, okay, I'm here. Yeah. Now I can shift it. It allows for growth and for us to be able to keep shifting when we happen to get into those negative spaces and negative attitudes. So I find these little jewels, these little pearls of mine, a wonderful resource. And we always have our fingers. Yeah. They're free.
Exactly. I love it. So what would you give a tip for someone that has really bad anxiety and almost like panic attacks?
Honestly, what I've just said, it will help with anxiety.
Wow.
And actually, I was dealing with anxiety and depression and adrenal fatigue when I first discovered this art. Wow. This healing art. And I was so depressed that by 9 a.m. I was flat out tired and I just couldn't handle life, which was really hard when your kids were like 3 and 7 and 11 and your husband is like taking over all the duties. That was not a great place for me. So finding this healing art totally transformed how I felt and helped to lift me out of that depression in an incredible way, one that I felt grounded, but yet really energized. And so I've been super grateful to having learned this healing art over 12, 13 years ago now, because it has been such a wellspring of vitality and just richness in my life.
Oh, I love that so much. What advice would you give someone who is wanting to find someone like you, but they're not in Florida. And so they need to find someone that's, you know, doing the same style, that has the same attitude.
Yeah, sure. So, number one, I do in-person sessions, of course, but I also work remotely. It's a little bit more of a stretch, but I do have a few clients outside of Florida, one including in London that I work with. And so it is possible to do remote work, but the name of my modality that is a good bit of my work is called Jin Shin Jitsu. It's not very easy to find, but people are welcome to reach out to me. I'm afraid Instagram is not not something I've developed a whole lot of, but on my Facebook business profile, Ancient Flow Therapy, people are welcome to reach out to me, and I'm happy to refer to other people who practice in a similar way that I do.
Wow. And what techniques do you have to learn that is different as far as, you know, other styles of body work and stuff?
I don't know that I really had to learn a lot of techniques. Definitely, it's a very in-depth study,
Yeah.
learning Jin Shin Jitsu. It is most akin to five-element Asian medicine, traditional Asian medicine. So it's definitely deep in the healing arts of knowledge and longevity of use. 5,000 years of use means it works for something.
Yeah.
And it definitely works more on things that are chronic. And although it can be helpful in acute situations, but if I break my leg, please take me to the doctor to have it fixed up. And then I will use all of my other tools to help me heal faster and quickly and with less pain.
Yeah, I love it so much. Yeah, and it's so true. I like there's so much knowledge that you've given that really I had no idea about. And I love the whole, you know, different aspects using the fingers and to help with the worriness, to help with anxiety, to help heal. These are just little tips that people can do while they're at the light, like you said, or, you know, wherever.
Yeah. Or they're waiting in the doctor's office. You
Yes.
know, right now, for the last close to a year, it's been a little more stressful to be in medical facilities. This is a nice thing to be able to support our mental fortitude as we're in these different spaces.
Yeah.
And anywhere that we're at. It's just such a wonderful thing.
I love it so much. Thank you so much for educating us on it. I love it. I know, and like it's just I'm so shocked and awe, and I just love how much light and energy you bring, and just I can tell the passion you have for it.
Most definitely. Yeah, I love sharing this. So I'm really grateful that you asked me to be a part of this and to be able to share it with more people, because it's such a little thing and it seems like, oh, but it's just holding our fingers. Yeah. And I challenge anybody, try doing this, even just 10 minutes a day for a month, and you will experience some big shifts.
I am doing this, and I'm going to be thinking about you every day. I'm going to do a 30-day challenge. Let's do it, guys. I love
That would be amazing.
Yes. Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers?
Well, if anybody would like the simple version of this, I'd be happy to send them a simple version of that to help them in their practice of this. And it would be easiest if they either direct message me through the Facebook Ancient Flow Therapy page, or to email me at info@ancientflow.com.
Nice.
And I'm happy to share that with them. If anybody is, and really I've gotten into helping and supporting people around surgery, helping them prepare and to recover from surgery. So if you're in that space and just wondering, could I be helpful to you? Please reach out to me. I offer free 30-minute consultations.
Oh, nice. That's very exciting. That's good to know. Yes. And especially being helped during surgery, you're always scared, what to do after surgery and stuff like that. So that's really good to know.
Yeah, it definitely helps with the mental fortitude, mental states, getting ready for the worry about all those things, and then also with the pain levels afterwards. So all of that is something I really love supporting my clients with, and so letting more people know that that's what I'm up to these days.
Yes, yes. And then I do have your information pinned in our interview so you guys can see it in our Instagram interview too. So they can find you
Awesome.
there too. Yay. How do you want to be remembered for?
Oh, wow. That's a, hmm. I want to be remembered for being a resource, a loving, nurturing resource for a lot of people, helping them to be at their best in all the ways that I possibly can.
Oh, I love it. And you already are. You're such an inspiration and you are just such a light. Thank you for illuminating the world with your presence. It has been so much fun.
I totally agree. This has been so wonderful. I really am just really grateful for you. So thank you for sharing all these wonderful messages with all such an amazing audience. And so thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.